So after handling the boulder situation, as in Sidombo Suombe, Rakasimba, that was found when trenching, they decided they could have the engineer hopped on the project, me, till they get to the stage they want. So the beauty about building your own house is this: you can actually do it in stages if you are not in a position to do it at one go. You can start with a stage, and while the stage is progressing, you will be also working on putting funds together for the next stage. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video is a continuation of this video, which went into detail on dealing with the unexpected when you have already started your project. So on that project, they found a very big and hard rock when they were trenching. So after a number of tests, calculations and deliberations, we decided to proceed with the project in a manner which is suitable and conducive to the particular project. So solutions for situations that you encounter when you're building, obviously they are not a one size fit all. You can actually see that on this particular stand we took measures that we took, and then if the same situation is going to be found on the next stand, we might use a different solutions. So it's very important and necessary to have the right people to come and assess the type of problem that you have, so that they make a solution which is conducive for the problem. So here, the part that I am jumping into there, you can actually see that the trench is quite wider than the usual and normal trenches. So as I mentioned in that other video, a JCB had to get in here when they were trying to trench, but then because of the nature of the rock, they couldn't get to the level that they wanted as well. So a way had to be paved for the JCB to get in, and for that to happen, they had to sacrifice that area so that they could try and see what they could do. So that changes alone, it can actually have an impact on your budget, though to a lesser extent comparing to the nature of the project. But these are small changes that happen. They should not be taken for granted, as it is something that is going to add on to the bill. So during construction, any changes that will be made, they are equals to money. Any mistakes that are going to be made equals money. Decisions that are going to be made or taken equals money. Wrong decisions, more money. Late decisions, money as well. So this is something that piles to the bill if you do not take much look into it. So this house, it's sitting on 220 square meters. It's located here in Harare. It is a 4-bedroom house. It has a master bedroom that has an ensuite, and then 3 other bedrooms which do not have ensuite, and then we have the common bathroom, then the kitchen, the lounge, the garage, and those are the rooms that are there. Alright, so far we have used 10,000 bricks. We have 20 cubic 3/4 stones and 20 cubic river sand, and then water. We had to get water as well. And then also for the setting out, we paid a certain fee for the setting out, and then for the JCB it was hired for 4 hours, and then the pump, like I said, they first tried with the pump. So these are some of the costs that I'm just compiling. so they had to pay for that, the fuel and the transport as well. And then the excavation itself, it was paid for. And then for water, so far 10,000 liters has been used. And then the cement that has been used so far, we have 30 bags of cement. Then there's brick force, the fuel, we cater for it. And then also some money had to be given for food to the builders. So this depends with the contract that you have with the people who will be working for you. Some, they just choose to give them money and say, well, sort yourselves out. And then some contractors will say that you can get groceries, food items. For us, it will not be part of the bill that they charge you. So this all depends with the contracts that you have. And then we have 30 bags of cement again. Then there's brick force, fuel, and then we had to get in another 5,000 liters of water. And then we had to add 14 bags of cement again and 1,200 bricks. If you remember earlier on, I mentioned the part that I was saying that the trench is a bit wider. That wasn't part of the plan. So these are the additional bricks and cement that had to be added to cater for things that happened that weren't part of the plan. When you're building your house, correct documentation and receipt keeping is very important. This is part of the process that should be guarded jealously, because this is what will help you keep control of everything that will be happening on the ground. Thank you so much guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe to the channel. Until next informative and progress update. Cheers.